Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Science with me. So today we are going to talk about thyroid gland. This gland produces hormones that influence body metabolism, body growth, development and many other functions. Let's start with the location of thyroid gland. This thyroid gland is located anterior of the neck. As you can see in the diagram, this is the thyroid gland, and it is present under the hyoid bone and this larynx. And it is consist of two lobes, right lobe and left lobe, which is connected by isthmus that produce a butterfly shaped. It lies opposite to the C3, C6, C7 and T1 vertebrae. Anterior of the neck. These lobes of thyroid gland are wrapped around the cercoid cartilage and upper ring of this trachea. Thyroid gland works under the influence of pituitary gland. And as we discussed in the previous lecture, the pituitary gland works under the command of hypothalamus. So ultimately, this hypothalamus plays its role. This hypothalamus releases thyrotrophin releasing hormone, and this thyrotrophin releasing hormone activates the pituitary gland or gives the signals to the pituitary gland to release thyroid stimulating hormone TSH. So this thyroid stimulating hormone stimulates the thyroid gland, and in the result the thyroid gland releases or generate its own hormone, which are triiodothyronin, thyroxine and calcitonin. Triiodothyronin, T3 hormone, thyroxine, T4 hormone and calcitonin. This is hypothalamus, which produce thyrotropin releasing hormone and activate the pituitary gland, and this pituitary gland releases TSH, which activate the thyroid gland, and this one is positive feedback. This triiodothyronin or T3 hormone contain 3 atoms of iodine, while this T4 thyroxine hormone contain 4 atoms of iodine. In our body, this thyroid gland produces only 20% of this T3 hormone, while it produces 80% of thyroxine or T4 hormone. But for most of the function in our body, there is a need of this T3 hormone. This T4 hormone will be deionized in the liver in order to produce T3 hormone. So what happened? In liver, there is deiodinization takes place. This T4 hormone will convert into T3 with the help of an enzyme called deiodinase. This T3 and T4 hormone are essential in brain development in infants, while in adults they play their role in several metabolic activities. As we discussed the positive feedback, in which the signals come from the hypothalamus, which secretes thyrotropin releasing hormone in order to activate the anterior lobe of pituitary gland, and response, the pituitary gland releases thyroid stimulating hormone or TSH, which stimulate or activate this thyroid gland, and in result the thyroid gland produces T3, T4 and calcitonin hormone. This is the positive feedback. There is also a negative feedback in which these T3 and T4 hormone send signals to the hypothalamus to deactivate or stops the production of thyrotropin releasing hormone. And when this happens, when the level of this T3 and T4 hormone rises up, then what happens? These hormones send signals to the hypothalamus to deactivate or slow down the production of this releasing factor thyrotropin, and this is the negative feedback. There are certain diseases related to this thyroid gland. We have two conditions. Either this thyroid gland releases a high level of hormones, or other condition is in which this thyroid gland produce low level of hormones. So let's discuss the disorders related to this thyroid gland. First we have hypothyroidism. When these T3 and T4 hormone produced in a very low amount by this thyroid gland, then a disorder occur in our body which is called hypothyroidism. A very low amount of T3 triiodothyronine and thyroxine T4 hormone. And the example of disease related to this hypothyroidism is goiter, which is also called the swelling of thyroid gland. How this goiter happens? This goiter happens when thyroid gland doesn't produce or produce a very low amount of T3 and T4 hormone. What are the factors which are involved in the lower secretion of this thyroid gland? This thyroid gland requires two components in order to release or produce T3 and T4 hormones. These components are iodine and thyroglobulin. The lower amount of iodine in body or blood stream, this thyroid gland doesn't produce T3 and T4. But hypothalamus feels there is a need of hormone secretion, so it activates the pituitary gland and this pituitary gland releases TSH and TSH activates the thyroid gland to produce the hormones, but this thyroid gland doesn't contain iodine. So how it produces hormone? Result of activation, what happens? This thyroid gland increases its activity, which results the inflammation of thyroid gland, and the diseases like goiter occurs. The symptoms of hypothyroidism, increase in weight or weight gain occur because there is no breakdown of food, no metabolism occur, there is slow heartbeat, slow breathing, and intolerance of cold. When no breakdown of food takes place, then no heat generation occurs within the body, so intolerance of cold takes place within the body. There is another disorder related to the thyroid gland, which is hyperthyroidism. When the thyroid gland produces high level of thyroid hormone T3 and T4, then hypothyroidism occur. The example of hypothyroidism disease is Graves' disease, in which protruding eyes occur, bulging eyes. And how this occur? This is an autoimmune disorder. In this condition, an antibody similar to TSH produced within the body, and this antibody enters in the thyroid gland and works like a TSH and causes the release of more amount of thyroid hormone, which results the hyperthyroidism. The symptoms are high metabolic rate, increased heartbeat, higher breathing, intolerance of heat. Because in hyperthyroidism there is more metabolism occur, due to which more breakdown of food and more heat generation within the body occurs, so the body will become intolerant to heat. The weight loss occur in hyperthyroidism condition. There is another hormone produced by the thyroid gland, which is this calcitonin hormone. This calcitonin hormone regulates the level of calcium within the blood or within the body. When there is higher level of calcium within the body, then this calcitonin increases the absorption of calcium to the bones. But this calcitonin only produces its function during the high level of calcium. When there is low level of calcium, there is no any role of this calcitonin. I hope you understand this lecture. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos with your friends. Thank you.